It has been about a month since we checked in with Near Protocols, Nearcoin, and it has been on an absolute tear. So I thought, what isn't a better time than now to check back in and see how Near is performing, as well as perform some technical analysis on it and make some predictions on where we can expect to see Near go in the future. Let's get into it. Welcome back into the Near Coin chart, guys. If you'd like to buy Near or want some free Bitcoin, there are a couple of links down in the description of today's video. And it has been a long time since we've taken a look at Near, and we're going to have to start some new analysis. But the last time we took a look was over here on the 23rd of February, and our prediction was a bounce off this bottom end of support, sitting at a value over here of roughly $8.22, then move towards a breach, of course, of this downwards trend. And funnily enough, that's exactly what we saw, but we did manage to get a break through of our key point of resistance over here first, and that was at about $9.20. So that's fantastic. And then we started really moving in an upwards direction. And I'm going to delete some of this data here because it now is becoming irrelevant. And we kept moving as of yesterday. We had hit a high of $18.01. Right now we're currently sitting at a value of $17.03. So what I'm going to do is this point, let's get rid of that one as well, make things simple. This point we're seeing here, that's $16.51, was a key point of support for us. As you can see, I'm going to extend that one out there. You can see we've today basically almost come down to it and bounced off it at this stage. Now it's looking to me right now that we are potentially about to see a cup and handle form. You can see a beautiful cup pattern has formed itself here, and I'd expect to see a potential handle form itself. Now, where's the handle going to start? Well, we are, having a bit of a down period here, but I'm expecting to see something like we saw towards here at the end of March, start of April, where we had a little bit of a dip, then we started moving back up. The top of the handle, in my opinion, will start basically where this resistance point is at about, I'd say, $20.20, I'd say. Move that one across right there, chuck it in place. I'd suggest that's a very key point of resistance for us, or even you could move it down. As you can see, the price action that's occurred over here as well at $19.55, wherever that may be. These points are the points at which I'd expect to see a handle start to form. So what we want to basically see is a movement upwards, maybe a bit of a bounce upwards towards over here, this mark of $19.55. The cup will have fully formed itself then, and a handle, aka a period of consolidation, will form before we see the price basically start to bounce between the handle and then break in an upwards direction. That, in my opinion, is the most likely case scenario that we're going to see within the next few weeks. Just given the fact that we are seeing this nice basin shape, we have had a nice little bit of a run, so consolidation is going to need to occur, and you can see that there has been a spike in the overall volume. The RSI should back this up for me, and it should show, yes, we are now in the overbought range. Consolidation does need to occur, and we need to come back down before we start continuing our upwards trend that we are currently in at this point in time. So I'm very much expecting that this cup and handle pattern is about to start forming. It may potentially be forming early right now, but time will tell. I'm expecting the top end though to be where the top end of our chart is over here. We'll see though. Let's have a look at another indicator, MACD. Looking at that now, we have had a very, very long green period over here, which is fantastic. And we've seen that these 12-day and 26-day EMA lines are still moving in an upwards direction. Based on this, I do believe we can, as a result, get up to this point over here at $19.55 before the handle does start to form. And I think when the handle forms, we'll see a shallow red period similar to what we saw over here before, obviously, a nice little breakout above and beyond that $19.55 point. But based on what we're seeing right now, my price target is $19.55, and then hopefully a little bit of consolidation before another run after that. That wraps up today's analysis on Nearcoin, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments section below. Of course, if you did enjoy today's video as well, make sure you do leave a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. I'll leave it there for today, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.